PRESTON365.com. I am your man, Preston DJ Smooth. We have another exciting show lined up for your listening pleasure. We would like to present to you a hard-working, very talented, and beautiful phenom out of Canada, Ottawa, Canada, a young lady who is considered by many to be an outstanding vocalist with charismatic stage presence. She began her career with extensive training and success with musical theater, classical opera, and jazz, studying at Berklee College of Music. This young queen goes by the name Jenna Nation. She is soulful and jazzy. Her longtime influence are Michael Jackson, Ella Fitzgerald, Judy Garland, and Stevie Wonder. And now, without further ado, let's bring to the stage the stunning, the melodic, captivating Jenna Nation. But hey, how you doing?
I'm good, and you?
I'm doing super fantastic.
Awesome.
Yes. Well, greetings. And I'd like to thank you for the wonderful opportunity to speak with you today.
Oh, no, thank you for having me.
And it's my pleasure to share with everyone a bit of your history, and
Sure.
especially that part of your experience at Berklee Music, because Berklee Music is so widely known, with people like Quincy Jones, John Mayer, Melissa Etheridge, and them coming out of there. You're in great company.
Oh, thank you. That was a really great school.
Yes. Well, talk to us. Tell us about, some of your experience, where you're going, because I see that you have all of these different sites that you're listed on, and your music is doing so great. Can you talk to us about that?
Sure. I've been doing this for quite some time, but I would say, that I really started to focus on my artistry a lot more when I was at Berklee College of Music. So really since then, I've been doing a lot of traveling. I've been working in studios, internationally, working with, different songwriters and producers, and, touring, doing shows and all that. And I'm currently working on my third album now of original music. I just recently released a single last month, and still releasing music, and hopefully once this COVID is over, I can start touring and performing again. And I'm based in Toronto right now, so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So the new release that you have, is that a video or just audio?
Yeah, it's just a single. Yeah, no video yet, but we're talking about it, so we'll see.
Oh, okay. Yeah. And would you like to add your new song in there?
Sure, that'd be great.
Okay, and what's the name of it?
The song is called Bottled Up.
Bottled Up. Okay.
I'm trying to get your attention. You don't know what you're missing. Maybe it won't make a difference. Just go with my instincts, taking shots from a distance, babe. If you just open up your eyes, I'm standing in front of you, and I don't wanna move. You know it would be so nice, baby. From time, been throwing you signs. Please don't hate me when I tell you I've been falling since I met you. Oh boy, I need what you think, yeah. You might look at me different. I'm willing to risk it, 'cause I already miss you, babe. Please don't hate me when I tell you I've been falling since I met you. Oh boy, I need you. I don't even have you. You give me butterflies when I'm around you. Can't keep falling in love every time you smile. Can't leave it alone, and you know I've tried. Baby, I'm about to cross the line. I can't keep it bottled up, bottled up, bottled up. Every time I fall in love, in love, in love.
All right. So, how did you get started in the business? Is it someone convinced you to get down to the part of actually forming, the organization you organize with your manager and PR person that's guiding you and getting your stuff done?
Yeah, so I mean, my dad's side of the family is all very musical, so it's it's an important part of my family. And as a young child, I was singing with my mom, and I took different musical instrument lessons and all of that. So it was always a huge part of my life, and so singing, became, I guess, a priority to me at a very young age, and I knew from a young age that it was something that I wanted to do, and I started taking lessons and doing competitions and exploring different genres and all of that. And yeah, I was lucky to have some really great teachers and mentors as well throughout the years. And then obviously Berklee College of Music I learned so much there, and just it opened up my eyes even more, and I made some great connections there as well. And then once I got out of school, I obviously knew I was going to continue this, and it was really difficult at first to find like a team behind me, just because I was so new to the business, and there's a lot of people who are in it for the wrong reasons, unfortunately, sometimes. So just maneuvering that and finding the people that really, really believe in you, and then there's others who more want either some money or other things from you. And so just to kind of avoid that, my dad actually has been helping me a lot with my career. My family really, but my dad has been managing me right now. And yeah, so that's been a huge help to have him on my side. And both of my parents work really, really hard to help me achieve my dreams and work with me. So I'm very fortunate to have that. And then, over the years, though, I have worked with different PR people or artist development companies, and I've learned a lot from all of those people and agencies that I've worked with. But right now, I'm completely independent.
Oh, okay. The reason I asked is because I saw that your marketing campaign is really awesome. I mean, there's some things that I hadn't seen and hadn't been aware of, especially when I went to the Trend City and the European Indie Music Network, and find out that you're listed in so many different networks. That takes a little doing.
Thank you. I mean, it's just over the years, just really making those connections and getting myself out there as much as possible on social media. And, I find with the traveling and everything, you meet a lot of people as well. And I've been going to a lot of music conferences too, like the ASCAP Expo, Canadian Music Week, MEDEM in France. Those type of things as well just are great opportunities for artists and people in the industry just to really connect with more people. Yeah.
Okay. So of all of the different genres that you have experienced and, come across with your audience, what seems to be your most popular presentation genre? What do you like the best?
I mean, for me, R&B is what I truly love to sing and write. And that's definitely, what the new album, the past couple albums have been R&B pop, but the new album is a little bit more on the R&B versus the pop side of things. And also because a lot of my influences come from 90s R&B in particular, a lot of R&B and soul artists. So yeah, that's really where my heart is.
Oh, okay. So I'd like to ask you about your contacts for the public, where they can find. Can you tell the listening audience where they can find your music, find you and your music?
Absolutely. So I do have a website. It's www.jennanation.com. And then I'm on all the socials, so Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook is all at Jenna G Nation. So they can find me either on my website or on social media.
Okay. Did you come up with the name?
Jenna Nation?
Yeah.
So I originally was going by just my first name, but obviously there's a lot of Jennas out there, and I wanted to, kind of separate myself from other Jennas. So I started a hashtag initially of the Jenna Nation, and it was more just for my fans and to have something associated with my name when people are posting about me and all of that. And then I guess people who had only known me from online assumed that was my name, and so people would call me Miss Nation or Jenna Nation, and so I liked the sound of it, so I adopted it.
Oh, okay. It sounds good.
Yeah.
It goes well together. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, so with everything that you've been through, what do you have up next? What's your next move?
So really my focus right now is this new album. I've been working in Nashville with an amazing producer down there. His name's Roger Ryan. And so that's really my focus. I'm really excited to, finish up the EP. I would say it's about like 75% done right now. And then hopefully from there I can start performing the music live. I've been doing some online shows on my Facebook and Instagram live, but I really look forward to getting back out there and doing live shows again.
Mm-hmm. Good.
Yeah.
You play instruments?
I do. Nothing at the level of my singing. I dabble on piano, and I do play saxophone as well. So, yeah.
But at least you can get the idea down. Piano,
yeah,
right?
It definitely helps me to write. Yeah, for sure. So, basic accompaniment and all of that.
Right. Oh, okay. All right. So, what is the thing that you would like to leave for the up and coming artists? Is there any experience, some kind of a, helpful thought that you could relate to people that are new in the game and they're trying to come up?
Sure. There's two big things I would say. One is to be patient. I think sometimes, we can get ahead of ourselves when there's certain things that we want and goals that we have, and it's not always going to happen the way that you plan it to go, or at the timeline maybe that you set for yourself, and just being okay with the fact that, it takes time, and, things may lead you in a path that you didn't expect. Be patient, be open-minded. And the other big thing I would say is, stay true to who you are, because sometimes it can be very confusing, and especially when you're starting out, a lot of people might tell you things that you want to hear, or they might try to push you in a direction that might not be who you are. So just keep your eye on what matters to you the most and what's important to you, and don't let go of that. Because sometimes it can be, a little bit confusing, and so just stay true to who you are. And at the end of the day, people can tell when you're authentic, and I think most people really value that.
Oh, okay, that's some very valuable information. Yeah, that's right on. Yeah, okay. So the next time you come to the States to perform, you'll let us know where you're going to be?
Oh, absolutely.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you very much. All right.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Well, I'd like to thank you, for your time and your presence here. It's wonderful. You have a wonderful spirit. I like that.
Thank you.
That'll take you a long ways, and you definitely you have a witness. You have gone a long ways in your career already, and I look for you to go further.
Yeah, I've been working hard, so.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you very much, and that concludes our interview. So put your hearts together, family, for Jenna Nation, a wonderful, hard-working Canadian queen who is repping Canada, letting everyone know we can do the thing too. RealHotRadio365.com and your man Preston DJ Smooth wishes everyone peace and love.